ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the esteemed FaceTime with Leaders, an initiative by World Development Corporation. I'm Sunny Pancholi, anchor at World Development Corporation. FaceTime with Leaders is a platform for industry titans to share their experiences, thoughts, ideas, and best practices in order to inspire one another and future leaders. In a nutshell, we attempt to encapsulate the multi-decadal learnings acquired by these industry leaders. We also hope that by conducting these FaceTime with Leaders interviews, we can bring together a global community of eminent personalities. By bringing together such visionaries on one platform, we hope to play a part in inspiring the lives of other leaders. Great learnings from great leaders undoubtedly assist everyone by identifying, nurturing, and using the trade secrets that are proven success formulas for many. And this is what we aim for with these sessions, by making them a gathering of industry stalwarts and a knowledge-sharing community. We have one such industry giant on FaceTime with Leaders with us today, Mr. Marcus Khokhar. He is an industry-aged path lab in charge whose contributions extend across prestigious institutions, including CRPF Composite Hospital under the Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India. His extensive 3-decade-long tenure reflects not only technical prowess, but also a deft managerial touch, shouldering responsibilities at the middle level. His commitment has extended beyond the confines of routine laboratory duties, as he has also played a pivotal role in counseling personnel undergoing HIV testing and managing pre-recruitment pathological investigations for a significant number of candidates. Notably, he has served in diverse locations across India, including a notable tenure with the NSG, Black Cat Commando, on deputation as Asset Commander 3 from 1999 to 2004, showcasing his adaptability and learning skills. Welcome to FaceTime with Leaders, Mr. Marcus.
Thank you.
So to begin with, could you walk us through your extensive experience in the healthcare sector, particularly your roles at CRPF Composite hospitals and other institutions?
Yes, first of all, thank you all of you. My professional journey started in the year 1984. After passing my professional course, I joined at Christian Medical College, Ludhiana. There I served for more than 2 years. I got a very good experience there, as that was a very prestigious institution. And after that, I got the opportunity at Ministry of Defence, Cantonment Board Hospital, Dalhousie, Kent. There I also worked as the Incharge of path lab. And then I got the opportunity to serve at MD Oswal Cancer Research Foundation, Ludhiana, and then Indian Red Cross Society, Ludhiana. Then finally, I got the opportunity, the longest tenure of my career, Composite Hospital, CRPF. There was a very good experience, rich experience for me. I worked as in the capacity of path lab department in charge. There was a lot of responsibilities on my side. I have to manage all the lab pathological investigations, A to Z, demand placement, procurement, and maintaining the all data of the patients. And I must mention here that once I was assigned to carry out the investigations of recruitment candidates. At that time, I was having limited staff, and they said they will send 500 candidates per day. It was very difficult for me. Even then, I managed with the limited staff, and I did my job in the time frame they have given. So my journey with the CRPF Composite Hospital and the healthcare cadre was a very good journey and memorable journey for me. I learned a lot from my career in CRPF. So that I must mention that punctuality and discipline, that is the foremost motto of the force. And my duty was just like it was 6 to 9, but it was a 24/7 pattern unless we go on leave, because their emergency may come anytime. It is concerned with the force personals. So I had very good and rich experience while I was working with CRPF Composite Hospital, and I served there more than 30 years. And then I took VRS, voluntary retirement from service, in the year 2020. That's how I have to tell my experience at CRPF Composite Hospital.
Mr. Marcus, thank you for the excellent start to this interview. And I must say, your career journey is truly inspiring.
I do feel this. Yeah.
So, continuing our conversation, sir, how have your qualifications in psychology and counseling enhanced your approach to healthcare management and patient care?
Yes, my knowledge in psychology and counseling, it helped me a lot, because there were coming force personals patients for HIV testing also, and for that we have to done pre-counseling for the patients and the force personnel, because at that time when there was awareness, going to make aware force personnel also about the HIV. And I also used to take the classes of the force personnel to make them aware of the danger of HIV, basic classes on the knowledge, what to avoid, what to do. And it helped me a lot in my healthcare, especially in this pathological testing. So I found it very good and a boon for me that I was having this qualification, that a master degree in psychology and that a diploma in counseling.
Amazing, amazing. So, moving ahead, Mr. Marcus, what are some of the most challenging professional activities you have spearheaded, that is part A, and how have you managed to overcome them?
Yes, I must mention here that during the COVID time, in the year 19 and 20, when there was a breakout of COVID everywhere, it was a panic. The trains were stopped. Luckily, I visited my home at that time, and when I went away, went to join my duty. After that, all trains were stopped, and there was a panic. Everybody was fearful about this COVID, and they're at Composite Hospital. Then as per order received from the higher authorities, the whole hospital was converted into a COVID hospital. We were doing day and night duty, shift duty. It was a 24/7. Actually, healthcare is a 24/7, but at that pandemic, COVID-19 pandemic, everybody was busy. And then again, I got the responsibility for the testing of COVID suspected cases, and also for the patient admitted COVID positive, 19 positive patients. So we have to carry out the COVID-19 test for the confirmation, and also we have to carry out the necessary test to find out the recovery of the patients. And finally, we have to test for the COVID-19 test to find out if the patient is now negative and can be discharged. Really, it was a very much job of responsibility. And I thank my colleagues and my lab staff, because they also supported me day and night to fulfill all my responsibilities as a path lab in charge. So I must not forget all these things during the COVID time, what I did along with my colleagues and staff.
Okay. So now that we have discussed your career journey, Mr. Marcus, your professional pursuits, roles, and responsibilities, let's dive into the subject of ESG and corporate governance. So here is my question to you, and a very obvious one. How and when did you develop an interest in ESG and corporate governance then?
Well, after I completed my certification of independent director, and I consider myself a lifetime learner. So I got interested in this environmental, social, and governance because the future is in the corporate world is for this ESG. ESG will be play very much role in the future for this. So that's why I became interested. So I joined this certification course also for ESG.
Okay. So as an ESG and corporate governance expert, what values do you bring to the table now?
As an ESG expert, I will bring a blend of expertise in sustainability, ethics, and effective management practices to the table.
Okay, let's move ahead and let's discuss technology and its impact on your professional landscape. So, what are some of the most remarkable changes you have seen in your field with changes in technology? That is part A. And what changes do you expect to see with the advent of technology like IoT, AI, ML, blockchain, big data, digital twin, Web 3.0, etc., etc.?
Yes, I have seen a remarkable change in the technology in the recent times, and also present in my professional work, area also. This technology is going to play a very good role in the future. There are every day we come to know about the new advances in the fields of this AI, ML, Web 3.0, and all these new advancements. They are going to play a very, very good role for in the corporate industry also.
Okay. Thank you for sharing such amazing insights into different subjects, Mr. Marcus. So this brings us to the last question of the session. We are building a community of industry magnates. The move is meant for cross-pollination of knowledge and building a knowledge-sharing community of corporate giants and industry experts. So what are your thoughts about these initiatives taken by Mr. Zishan Pathan, Mr. Heval Mehta, and the team of World Development Corporation?
And Mr. Zishan Pathan and Mr. Heval Mehta, they are taking a great initiative to introduce this pollination of the different technological peoples to form world community of the corporate world. This will be very beneficial for the corporate world. And I appreciate very much Mr. Zishan Pathan, Mr. Heval Mehta, and all the team at World Development Corporation. And I convey my best wishes for the same.
Great. It was fantastic conversing with you, and I'm confident that our insights will inspire future leaders. Thank you, Mr. Marcus, for joining us today. Wish you the best for your future endeavors. Moreover, trust that this initiative by Directors Institute has unquestionably expanded the participants' understanding and enriched their minds.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a nice evening.